Welcome to 5 Minute Tool Reviews, where we review tools that we bought with our own money in 5 minutes or less. So man, my last video over my impact driver got some hate because we were generally positive about it even though it's caught on fire once. And to be just a clarification on that, it fell from like 8 feet on the concrete multiple times and then broke, and then we used it until it caught on fire, and then it got fixed under warranty because it's got the lifetime warranty. Other than that, it's an impact driver. It works. It does the job. It falls off our workbench plenty of times. This one has fallen off of workbenches plenty of times. So today we are reviewing my Ridgid 18-volt hammer drill and Devin's
flexible Dewalt 20-volt max XR brushless.
Both are hammer drills, pretty much the same voltage. It's 20 volts right now, but he's got his big battery in. I got my big battery in. We're trying to make this as fair of a comparison as we can. Which one do you think feels better in the hand?
This is more like a straight shaft. That one's like curves for your hand.
Yeah, that's pretty close. I think I'm more used to that at this point. But generally, I kind of like the way that a Dewalt feels in your hand because it's almost got like more of like a palm swell right here. Yeah. But neither are uncomfortable to use for long periods of time. One thing that I dislike about this Ridgid is the chuck sucks. The chuck on this Dewalt is way better. If you do this a few times, the brake is gone because it got burned up. This one, oh. Wow, it's got so much torque. Here, do that again. Just like squeeze it and then let go. Yeah, so it's got a lot of torque there. Yeah. Anyway, my chuck brake burned up on this because my son was playing with a paint mixer outside in the mud. Yes, that happened. But what would happen is this chuck will loosen up over time and then you'll lose your bit. That has never happened with this drill. It happens all the time with this one. Now let's do a demo of speed. We're using the exact same bit. I don't have two of this bit or we'd be using that. And that's something that started happening with this drill is it turns itself off. So I got my other Dewalt drill, or Devin got the other Dewalt drill out of the trailer just to see how it's holding up. You can see this one's got paint splatter all over it, drywall mud. This is the one I use in the field, and then I bought a second set of Ridgid tools to use in the shop. The brake isn't burned up on this one. So after you do that a few times, it'll actually loosen itself up and won't hold anymore. But you just saw how I drove that in full blast, same battery, new battery, fresh off the charger, pretty new drill bit, and it like locked itself up. Let's see if this one does the same thing. Yes, so like I'm forcing it through, I'm forcing it hard, and it turned itself up. Now we're gonna put the same drill into the Dewalt and see what happens. It's just sad, like literally, like I will say the Dewalt is the better tool. Right now, the Dewalt is the better tool.
Alright.
Yeah. You notice that went a heck of a lot faster. It nearly ripped itself out of Devin's hand. The quality in hand, when you first pick them up, you don't immediately think that a Dewalt's, oh, wow, that's a better tool. But once you start using it, you're like, oh, wow, that's a better tool. Now I've got some star bits. We're just going to do a race with some screws to see what the speed is there so y'all can see that. I've got mine on full blast. He's got his on full blast. Let's get started a little bit so it's fair. All right, on your mark, get set, go. Yeah. So that was fairly close. I mean, it wasn't like super duper close. He won, but that was close. So all in all, Ridgid is okay, and that's what I'm finding out is after a few years of use, it's okay, but the Dewalt brushless stuff tends to be a better quality and more powerful overall. We need to do a side-by-side of our impact driver, but that will be next time. Thanks for watching this episode of 5 Minute Tool Reviews. Please be sure to like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, share it with others, share it with your grandma, and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next week. Every time I say I will see you next week, it's always 2 weeks until I do another video.